Hi everyone, it's Kathy Rose Creations. I'm going to do a couple videos on the mixed media morsels, and I'm trying to catch up. So I'm going to show you what I did on Easy Handmade Borders. Okay? And if you haven't watched my previous videos on the mixed media morsels, I have a little loose leaf book that I made that I'm capturing all of my morsels. This is so much fun. I don't know why. I guess it's because they're quick and easy, and they, you get them done very easily, very quickly. Before I get started, I wanted to show a couple things. I found these at Walmart, and they're spray bottles, okay? And I like making my own alcohol sprays, and I've made them several ways. I've used paint, I've used food coloring, I've used the guts out of cheap markers where you pull them out. Boy, is that a messy process. But I find these bottles work better than some of the commercial ones, and they, I get a good result. And I mix it with just plain old rubbing alcohol. So I literally got one in every color. This has pink in it. This has green in it. This will have purple, and this will have blue. How easy is that? So I just thought I'd show you. Oh, and they were like, I don't know, 95 cents a piece or 98 cents a piece or something. Cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Okay, another thing that I got, or did, if anybody out there eats lean cuisine cafe steamers, they come like in a two-piece thing with a plastic dish, and then it's got this other dish that sits on top of it, and it has this whole thing in the middle. Okay, here, let me see if I can show it to you this way. Okay, it's a big bowl, or a big bowl. I mean, it's a regular sized bowl, but I cut around the little steamer part a stencil. How? It didn't cost me a dime. I was eating the dinner anyway. I've been throwing these stupid things away. So I thought, well, that looks like that would make it easy stencil. So I tried it, and I did it on a little ATC here, and I kind of got too much paint in a couple spots, so I just made it bigger. But it worked in general. It worked. So anyway, that's another thing I wanted to show you. Okay, Handmade Borders. Cat Hand, and her link will be below, showed how to use pages out of catalogs and stuff that have that show stacked towels or something like that. Well, this is out of, what was this company? This is, can't remember now. It was one of the companies that sent me a bunch of free samples, and these are fabrics for upholstery. Okay, and you can see they've stacked up these colors. Well, they had lots of them, so what I did was, I had these, and for the life of me, I cannot remember where I got them. I may have gotten these in some Happy Meal, or a giveaway, or maybe I've had them forever. I can't remember. Anyhow, they're like little letter and number stencils, but they have a border on them, okay? Kind of a rounded one here, and a little higher rounded one there, and then a spiky one, okay? So I laid those down on my fabric pictures. My mind went blank. My mind is a sieve. It really is. And I just kind of traced around it, and I used my my Posca pen and did some borders around them. They turned out really good. Let me see if I can show you on something white. I never am prepared for these videos, so my apologies. Okay, there's a couple of the spiky ones. Okay, turned out good. Here's a couple with the little rounded what you call it, border thing. And here's one that I used both the rounded ones, and I put them really close together and made a narrow border, and then I put dots on it. And there's another spiky one. And it's great because the colors work out good. So I did those, and I haven't put them down on my my mixed media morsels page yet, but I did use them in one of my altered envelopes, of which I'm addicted to making. Okay, oops, this has got stuck together. Guess I need to, yeah, crap. Need to use some of my Daddy Vans. Oh, I ripped it. Okay, I can repair that. I painted this envelope with black, and then I lined it with book pages using Mod Podge. And then I used a book page, and then I used some of these borders. And on this one I used white to trim the edge. Okay, and on this side I have the black. Then I put some dots, and then I punched out, I had this little punch, and I punched out of the book, or maybe it's dictionary, yeah, it's dictionary pages. And I punched that out and put it there. I definitely have to get this thing waxed. So I will put something in there so they don't lay together. Okay. Now, this is my Mixed Media Morsels page. And what I did was I put some clear gesso on it, and then I sprayed it with a couple of those homemade sprays, the pink one and the green one that I showed you. And I'm going to put down some of the borders using matte Mod Podge. Okay, and I think I'll, because it's glue and I don't want to get my mat all gluey, I'm going to lay a piece of magazine down here. And whoops, come back here, you silly thing. I don't know how. I watch some of these ladies that they can do these crafts and they never get their fingers dirty. It just amazes me because I am such a freaking slob. Okay, here's one. I have this little piece that when I get done with, I'm going to put this between the holes. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can see it. Okay, when I'm done with this part, I'm going to, what was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to put a coating of gloss Mod Podge, a coating or two on it. Okay, just to kind of seal it. And oops. Yeah, the thing with the magazine pages is they are kind of fragile. So they do have a tendency to tear if you're not careful. Not sure I'm that crazy about the color scheme here, but oh well, it is what it is. I can jazz it up, right? Of course I can. The good thing about using these stacked linens or stacked color samples is you can find the ones that match whatever color scheme you're going for in your page, and match it up so that it looks coordinated. Okay, I'm going to trim these. This particular one, this is a background, so eventually I will be, oops, missed a spot here. I will be putting something in the center. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm sure Kat will make some suggestions on what to do with some of these when we get done. Okay, so that was I used matte to put them down, only because I don't use Mod Podge matte for much. I like shiny when I'm done, so generally if I'm going to coat something, oops, I'm going to coat it with the glossy Mod Podge. This one kind of went cattywampus on me. Oh well, it is what it is. Oops, sorry about the noise. They're collecting the garbage. I don't know where you live, but here in Southern California, among other places, our garbage men don't even get out of the truck. They just pick up the big old cans and flip them into the compactor on the truck, and that's that. They can stay inside their truck. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, where the garbage men actually had to get out of the truck and fling the metal cans, and you know, and then they toss them on the ground and down the street. And my son, when he was about 4 or 5, I asked him, I says, well, honey, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a garbage man. He loved the garbage trucks, just loved them. So I was like, oh, gee, okay, well, that's good. Hey, it's honest work. I knew he wouldn't stay with it. He's a computer geek and has done law enforcement on the side for, gosh, 20 years maybe. So, okay, there's my mixed media morsel number. What number is this? This is number 14. Okay, and eventually I'll put something in the center of that. Okay, I have little things stuck to me here. Okay. So much for that. And I think, let's see, how long is this video? Almost 15 minutes. Okay. I'm going to end this video, and I'll do mixed media morsels 15, the mosaic background on another video. So thank you so much for watching. Please be nice to each other. Peace.